Good evening, NorCal, and welcome to the final 8 days in May. This has certainly been a challenging month for us so far, but I wanted to take a minute just to talk to you guys about finishing May strong, as well as better defining what no one walks means. You guys have all heard Wireless Lifestyle use the term no one walks all the time, but what does that really mean? Well, I want to better define that for you guys, but before I do that, I really want to congratulate everybody on a fantastic Monday, a fantastic start to our week. Today is actually our 5th biggest day of the month, and the reason why that's so important is the only days bigger than today so far in May have been Fridays and Saturdays. So awesome fight, awesome start to the week. Specifically want to call out Brian Wells in his East Bay district, who sold 23 new today on a budget of 10, and Corey Griffin in his Valley district for selling 22 new on a budget of 17. Just great starts to the week from both of those districts. Especially neat in the Valley district is I was with them earlier today at their manager meeting, which meant that today's charge was led by our assistant managers, our sales associates, who really stepped up to the plate with their managers out. So congratulations to all of you on a fantastic start to the week, and I'm looking forward to building on this for the rest of the month. Now, the most exciting thing about today for me was seeing the fight that everybody still had, right? It's easy to throw in the towel when things aren't going your way. And so you guys showed today that you're ready to close out May strong and start building some momentum into June. So let's talk about nobody walks. So what does no one walks mean? To me, no one walks means being aggressive and closing the sale today. Too often we hear customers give this reason or that reason as to why they can't close the sale today or why they don't want to buy today. And our job is to figure out what it's going to take to close them today. The first thing I think of with that is don't be afraid of no. Customers are going to tell you no. This is sales, we're going to hear it all the time, but customers are going to tell you no. So when we define no one walks, there's really 3 things that I want you guys to think about when it comes to no one walks. First is overcoming objections. I want everyone to commit to overcoming objections and getting at least 3 no's from the customer every time you're trying to close a sale down. In sales, everyone knows that you're going to get a lot of no's, and it takes asking the customer a lot of time sometimes to get that sale closed. So commit to getting the customer to say no at least 3 times trying to close that sale today. Believe it or not, sometimes customers can actually be turned off by our lack of aggression. You know, I've seen many times throughout the years where a secret shop, for example, has come through and the customer didn't feel like we wanted their business because we didn't ask for the sale. I think sometimes we feel like we're being pushy, but customers want to feel wanted, and they want us to try to close them on the sale today. They know that they're coming in to buy, and it's our job to sell them on it. The second thing I want you guys to remember when it comes to no one walks is get your management team involved. Get your assistant store manager involved. Get your store manager involved. Get your sprint team involved in terms of helping close a sale. A great practice is to step in the back. Ask the customer to give you just a minute to step in the back. Call your manager. Figure out what deal you can give the customer to try to get them to close the deal today. The last thing that I want you guys to think about when it means no one walks, get your district manager involved. Some of the best salespeople that I've seen over the years have been salespeople that call their district manager all the time. It's not because they need help, but it's because sometimes they're our most aggressive people and they want that sale today. They're not relying on the be-back bus to come in. And they're going to do everything they can to close that sale today. You guys know your district managers have Money Network cards at their disposal. Hopefully everyone has gotten a chance to use that, but you know that's a huge closing tool for subprime accounts to help them with their down payment. Now, why is no one walks so important, right? Why are we talking about this? The top reason why this is so important is increasing our year-over-year sales, right? So we have thrown a lot of different priorities at you over the years, and really just this year even in general. The most important thing to WL, the most important thing to Sprint right now is increasing our new handsets year over year. So that means whatever you did last May, our goal is to beat that this May. Whatever we did last June, our goal is to beat that this June. And really adopting a no one walks mentality like we did today is going to be one of the ways that we're going to be able to make that happen. Another reason why we want to be all over No One Walks is conversion. Conversion is the great equalizer, as many people have said. You know, whether your store sees 100 people a day or 20 people a day, it's all about how many of those people you're closing, how many of those people you're converting. And I really challenge everybody to adapt a no one walks mentality. Don't take no for an answer and really go after that sale. We know in sales that there are a luck can be part of it. We know luck happens every now and then, but I tell you what's not lucky is we have some of the same people and same stores that do well month after month. And they aren't our most lucky salespeople. They're not our luckiest stores. But what they are, they have a no one walks mentality. They have an aggressive mentality. They have an aggressive sales mentality. And that's what we want to see out of everybody. So my challenge for you guys is this. Months like this are not always easy. Months like this are difficult, but we showed today what we can do when we come and really put our mind together as a group to commit to performing well. I challenge everybody, whether you've had a great first 3 weeks of the month, whether you've had a tough first 3 weeks of the month, put it behind you. Commit to coming to work on Tuesday and finishing out these last 8 days of May strong. My district managers, myself, Natalie, our ROMs, we're all looking forward to getting out in the field with you guys and helping you close the month out strong. Appreciate it, guys, and let's keep fighting.